here. Jose Navarro wants to know, is Ladrib's reaction of the new Walksnail night camera justified? The Walksnail night camera is very good. Like, it is not like full infrared night vision, like, but it's extremely good. Like, I can't say, is his reaction justified? When you fly with that camera, will you feel that his reaction was appropriate, or will you think it was overblown for YouTube or whatever? I think that it was a sincere reaction. If you're not used to flying night cameras, when you see that, and if you fly digital, which, how long has it been since Drib flew analog? Like, he was one of the, by the way, he was one of the first guys to say, I'm switching to DJI and I'm never going back. Can we take a pause here? Drib was right. When DJI first came out, I don't know if everybody today remembers how sort of on the fence people were. Like, today, if you ask people, is DJI better than analog? A whole lot of people go, what a stupid question. Why would you even ask that? Not everybody, but a lot of people. And when it first came out, people were like, I don't know, it's got some pros, it's got some cons. And Drib was like, F this, I'm never flying analog again. And I was like, are you for real? Okay, that's not a direct quote. Okay. I think if it was here, he would probably lean into it and be like, yeah, no. He was like, I'm done with analog. I'm never going. And I was like, that's a bold statement. He was like, no, this is good. And a lot of people were like, Rotor Riot shill. He's just saying, and he was right. A lot of people eventually came around to his way of thinking and were just like, yeah, no, F analog, I'm not flying it anymore. Anyway. So I think that I don't know if he ever really flew night vision analog cameras, and if he did, it was years ago. And for people who only have been exposed to digital to then get a proper night vision analog camera in the Walksnail system, it's very good. So, Sunshine, I don't think you give up much quality at all during the daytime flying. It's not the kind of night camera where if you fly it in the day, it's unusable, right? That's different. It's perfectly usable in the daytime. The only reason I would hesitate to use it as my daily would be that I like the 4.3 field of view of the other camera. But I would 100% use that. If I flew 16.9 and I knew that was my preferred way of flying, I would 100% fly that camera as my daily and just never think about it being dark ever again. Bob H. asks, does Rotor Riot actually prefer the Walksnail system, or is it just because they're sponsored by Fat Shark? I mean, I couldn't presume to speak for them. They clearly run a store, and they are interested in selling product. So, like, I don't think the Fat Shark sponsorship, I mean, they're sister companies. They're owned by the same company. I don't know how much that comes into it. Like, Rotor Riot was selling the shit out of DJI even after Walksnail released. I think if there's a good product that people want to buy, that the pilots sincerely like and want to use, then they'll sell it. And when you see things like they stop selling a certain product and they maybe start selling a different product, people imagine all this political intrigue that is complete bullshit and just a soap opera in your mind that has no bearing in reality most of the time. So I couldn't say what they're like, you know, do they sincerely like it, or they just fly it because they sell it. I mean, I don't think they would sell a product that they thought was bad, and they certainly wouldn't want to fly a product that they thought was bad. Do they sell a product like, does somebody at Rotor Riot think that the O3 is the best air unit? Like, I'll tell you, when I go make, I'll speak for myself. When I go make Rotor Riot videos, I bring a Skyliner with me, and it's got the Walksnail system on it because I know that's the product that they probably are most interested in selling. And since they've paid my expenses to fly me out there and to go be in videos with them, they put me up in an Airbnb for a week. They buy me meals, and they pay me a day rate to come be on episodes. The least I could do is use their gosh dang product, right? Seems like it's basic courtesy. I fly DJI as my daily, right? I have some Walksnail quads, but mostly what I fly is DJI V2. So, but when I go shoot Rotor Riot videos, I bring a Rotor Riot quad and it's got Walksnail on it. So what does that mean? I don't know. You sort of figure that out. I also fly Walksnail some of the time. Just because it's not my number one favorite thing to fly all the time forever doesn't mean that when I choose to fly it for a Rotor Riot video, like I'm being insincere or something. The Skyliners, that's a great quad. The main reason I don't fly the Skyliner more is because I want to make sure that I don't explode it doing some dumb shit and then have to be like, Drew, I need another Skyliner, please. I don't want to just sort of blow it up. I want to have it ready to go shoot episodes with them.